Thanks, Ray. Well, there's the Western Suburbs lineup, although there's an unconfirmed rumour circulating that after the first 5 minutes of the game, when the muddy conditions make the players virtually undistinguishable, Roy Masters intends to air the Penrith Giant Killers, no doubt looking to continue that form which took them to a big win over Parramatta last week. The only change to that winning combination, Steve Martin.
Hello. Levita. Neil. Morocco. Neil again. Floating ball, almost intercepted by Gillies, but that's Dowling on a run down the left flank. He's over the halfway line. Rebo's coming up. He draws Kevin down. Away goes the big wing three-quarter. He is taken very close to the corner post by Kevin Pobji. Magnificent defence by the little winger. Pobji's left wing to tackle on the right.
Wonderful tackle by Pobji. He's come right across the field, and his other winger, his opposite, Terry Gillies, almost cost his side 3 and possibly 5 points by going for the intercept. Would have come off, but it was a gamble that backfired. You can't leave Rebo alone like that.
Jumper. He and his Dutch judges were fearful that these two sets being so close, they might have troubles identifying players come the second half if they remained in the same jumpers. Lamb. Lease. That's Morocco. That's Terry Lamb over the halfway line. Looking for a runner, picks up Jack Jeffries as he was going to ground, and he's tackled midway between 22, halfway Penrith's end of the ground. The Panthers opened up for one of the few moments in this game. Conlon down to the 22. Cooper back on the inside is Dowling. Dowling steaming for the line. He's over. Oh, that was good.
Very good try. Very good.
Conlon restarts. Dan McMahon for the retaliatory kick. Put down by Dowling, but backwards. Oh, he's given it to Roy Simmons.
My heavens, that was a danger.
Pulled down by Jack Jeffries. West playing in their white jumpers for the second half. As Levy puts a bomb across field. It's put down by Dowling, and Penrith, I think, have got possession. Yes, they have, and they've got 6 more tackles, says referee Jack Danzy. Zabanovic behind him. He's covered the... Simmons. Pulled back by Morocco and by Merlot. 2 metres away from the line. Certainly inside the 5. That is David Hall, within 1 metre. Pressure stuff now for the Magpies. That man is Broman. Fresh man on the field. Tackle number 5. Levy's the man to look for. Not to be found. This is Foster. Foster's going in to score, is he? No, Dowling's got him. Got the pass to Levy. A quick pair of hands to Pobji, and Pobji picks up the 3 points. Well, I thought Foster was almost certain to score himself, and Dowling held him out of it. And then watch the quick hand. He's from 10 metres in from touch. And he's kicked it from out there. My goodness, it had very little height. But the scoreboard will tell the story for quite some time to come. Penrith 7, West. So there's nothing wrong with your set. Don't panic about that. Bevan. He picks up Paul Merlot. He's inside the 22. He couldn't get the pass away with 2 men running free on his right. Through Morocco. Now to Cooper. Now little Ginger Meggs is going for the corner. He's picked up a runner. Schubert's in possession. Schubert now. He's 10 metres out. Jim Lease is the dummy half. Mark Bevan. Terry Lamb. Lamb, a ring of defenders around him.
Rebo screaming for it.
The last now. Morocco. Slid the pass down to Lee Beater. Lee Beater's pass has gone behind him to Jimmy Lease, and it'll be a scrum.
At the moment.
My goodness, this ball is now becoming like a piece of jelly by the looks of things. They're all putting it down. as I said earlier, possession, getting it and keeping it, vital. Oh, Merlot had it, nearly lost it. It's like a piece of soap. Dowling, Rebo's up on his outside. Rebo for the corner. Rebo still in touch. Can he get it down?
No, he didn't get it down, definitely. He was held up, and a good decision by Danzy. He didn't get that ball down. He was on his back.
Away from home this year. And their first premiership victory over West since 77. Fenton. His head's over the touchline.
Should be a penalty.
It is a penalty. It is a penalty. And I don't quite know why the crowd are booing, because what in fact happened, the West player decided that the question was just when. And as those minutes tick away, it's starting to look as though Penrith, in fact, are going to get home. Morocco sliding it down to Jimmy Lease. Over halfway, he's run out of galloping room. Rebo did well to take it, really, off the bit, and he's away from Gillies. He's down to the 22, and that's Lou Platts across in cover. Penalty to them. This is going to be one of West's final chances. They've been given that chance by Danzy with the differential scrum penalty.
Terry Lamb down in the back play, receiving attention to an ankle.
He has a hell of a lot of ankle troubles, Terry Lamb, plagued by them. Now, what is coming now? 12 metres out from the Penrith line. Neil, has he got it? Yes, he has. I thought he'd stuck it up his jumper for a moment. Merlot. I'm not joking. I couldn't find it for love nor money.
Might be a bad trick.
It's been done by the tweed coats.
I think I'd like to see him run with it and not tuck it.
Here's Dowling playing it to Jeffries now. 5 metres out. That man is Jimmy Lease. Tippy-toeing his way through. And I think he's got the pass away to a Penrith player. He has. Mark Levy has it. Oh, my goodness. How many times has a player been across and forced back, Cootsy?
Well, Shubert was the last one, and that was so close. And there's another example of it. Great.
Cut away the lights, please. Lease. It's going to be the case of whichever team can grab a... There they are, the lights blazing down from that grey sky above. Cooper to Dowling. He's got Rebo going inside. There's the big man. He's inside the 22. What an ominous sight he must be. Now it's Terry Lamb with no ankles, but it's a forward pass. Oh! I thought for a moment Terry Lamb was going to limp across the line to score. Deliberately forward from Rebo to Lamb.
Bad luck for Western Suburbs. This is great work by Gary Dowling, who's really been the outstanding player on the field today. He's made break after break. Rebo with another chance, and he's got Terry Lamb on his immediate right. He took on Kevin Dan. He virtually pushed him off and then got the pass back inside, and there was the pass that referee Jack Danzy ruled forward. Tapped by Rebo.
There it is. Now Terry Lamb, the drop. Spiralling through, and Kevin Dan has been forced in goal for the line dropout. So West will come back with one final rush. We must be down into the last 60 seconds, surely. That injury time probably just throwing us out in our calculations. This will be the final lunge at the line for the Maggies. Terry Lamb, he might go for the... Oh, I thought for a moment he's going to drop it straight to the ground and go for the drop goal.
Bit far out today.
Yeah, but he's on the 22 line. Alan Neal, where's he now? Jim Lease is going up with it. Lease has taken it within about 15 metres. The siren is seconds away. What a thriller. And Terry Lamb pots it. Has he got it? Yes, he's kicked it. Oh, he's left it till the final seconds. Well, what a magnificent drop goal by Terry Lamb. Peter Peters called for it.
Here it is
3 minutes ago. Look at that. What an exciting finish, John Coots.
He hit it like a rocket too. It never looked like missing.
8 points to 7 in favour of the Western Suburbs Magpies, and it now seems that the poor old Panthers are going to have to wait for another day to register that victory away from the park. And in fact, until the second round to try and beat West in a premiership match in the last 4 years. Well, what a match, what a finish. Terry Lamb will be the toast of Fibro country tonight. Where's that siren? Here it is. There's the siren. There is a query as to that last 5 minutes. Our statistician saying, my goodness, that was a long 5. They're asking the question. We've got the National Panasonic Electronic Sales and Rentals man of the match with John Coots in the dressing rooms in a moment. The Magpies up, the Panthers 7. Big game.
Well, tonight the man adjudged to have made the most valuable contribution to his side's win is the Western Suburbs fullback Gary Dowling, and he's won our Man of the Match award. Gary, congratulations. That was a cliffhanger, mate. You must have been glad to hear that final siren.
Well, I don't really think I've won a match so greatly as that. You know, it was a real pleasure to win.
Gary, you were one of the few Western Suburbs players that was able to make that break. Did you find them easily, or?
I think they were a little bit vulnerable on the left-hand side flank. Going into the game, they were told to sort of watch us on that side, but they seemed to leave it open a hell of a lot today, and I think we capitalised on it quite well.
Well, John Rebo was certainly happy you did, because most of your breaks involved him as well, and you gave him the final pass to send him scooting away on a couple of occasions.
Well, I think everyone's aware of John Rebo's pace and size and his ability to score tries. I think you've only got to get him on a one-on-one situation with another element result as a try. So I think it's a little bit of a ploy of ours to use that left-hand side of the field.
Congratulations once again on our Man of the Match award. You've won one of the great products from National Panasonic, and to tell us a little more about them, here's Joe Hasham from Electronic Sales and Rentals.